Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here, weatherwave.net. It's Sunday the 28th of September. Thanks again for watching. Just a quick one for you today. Big changes being shown on the models. First out the blocks, ECMWF. This is the chart for next Monday, so a week tomorrow. And look at that, deep area of low pressure west of Scotland, the type that we haven't seen for several weeks now. It puts a big trough in here, 500 millibars. Look, big ridge building out in the Atlantic now. Compare that with the Canadian GEM. That sees the idea of the low, but keeps it well out in the Atlantic, squeezes the ridge back towards the north, and basically brings very little effect into the UK, apart from some very warm conditions again. Now, the midnight run of the GFS wasn't on plan with this at all. The 6 o'clock came more to it, and then the midday run has done this. This is the forecast chart for next Sunday, so Sunday going into Monday, the 5th to the 6th of October, and look, virtually matches up with the ECMWF, bringing that deep low out towards the west. Doesn't really have too much of an impact across the UK as a whole. Most of the impact from it across Ireland and western parts of the UK. Still maintains the big high across Scandinavia there, another one look across Greenland, and another one in the Atlantic there. But the idea that it's got that low in place is something now that we need to be watching. This could be the first signs of autumn coming in. One thing to note from this as well is that if we did get a pattern like that, that's a cold flow coming in from the north, going southwards down through the eastern parts of the Atlantic, and that would generate some very, very unstable conditions. If you were watching yesterday, you will know I was talking about how warm the water is to the west and to the east of the UK just a moment, although there is a colder pool out here, and any cold air basically going over the top of that warm water is increasingly going to be turning things very unstable and being able to develop areas of low pressure such as this one. Of course, what we need to watch for is the model doesn't overplay it, because many of the models in their dynamics will be seeing this warm water, they'll be seeing cold air coming over the top, and they'll just want to deepen things rapidly. But what we can take from this is the idea that the models do want to develop this deep area of low pressure somewhere over those sort of western coasts of the UK by the end of next week into the beginning of the week after. And details still to be refined, but I certainly think a hint of something more unsettled ahead. And as if to underline the uncertainty, this was the 6 o'clock run of the GFS ensemble, and look, it keeps the trough further towards the west, puts the low in here, no sign of the real deep low, keeps the ridge out towards the east, and apart from rain coming through Ireland, perhaps the west of Wales and western Scotland, shows very little effect through the rest of the British Isles. So certainly lots of questions still surrounding this one, but we will see what happens. I'll keep you updated, of course, throughout here at weatherweb.net, but for now, whatever you're doing, have a great day, keep the sun shining, and bye for now.